Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Dawn of War. I wanted to say that it is really nice to have finally apparently joined the club that is apparently about half of the entire world population that had the same exact confusion with that artillery piece. The number of people being like, yeah, every YouTuber had this problem. I had this problem. It was very silly. There's stances in the bottom right-hand corner. You got to remember that they exist. You got to change the stance, but no other unit, including that artillery, has that stance problem by being on passive by default, except for those three. So if you ever make them at any point in the game, people were really nice about it. Only one person told me to kill myself. So that's really nice progress, and I appreciate people being really cool about it. So let's get into mission number 5.
The orcs have been repelled, and the war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
All right, let's move into this. It seems like we are moving out of the orc part of the storyline and into the greater conflict. And that is exciting. I like the orcs. I really do like the orcs. But I'm excited to see the rest of what the world has to offer. Or the universe, I guess.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Oh, they got the upgrade.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Invisible laser men. Oh no. Alright, what do we got?
Direct us to the enemy.
Let's
The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
sacred artifact. Oh, yep, that's a sacred artifact. We gotta upgrade our thing to do we not have to upgrade it?
Yes, Lord.
Okay, it requires a monastery, which is a headquarters add-on. Monastery is right here. It requires an armory. Armory is right here.
With all due haste.
There we go. And then, do we have two of these guys? Yeah, we got two of these guys.
He who stands with me shall be
Scouts
my
awaiting
brother.
orders. Search.
Alright, we're gonna get more scout marines. We're gonna get these guys. I don't know why they all split up like that.
The enemy must be nearby.
Oh, apparently we're just in a very wide formation
Beware,
today.
alien.
I wonder if it's because the formations are just, like, based on infantry units in general. So it assumes that you have a full squad that it's splitting up. I will put all my captain guys into various squads so that they can take up less room. And then we're gonna make flamers. We're going big flamer energy today. That is what I've decided. Or maybe we should just go big buzzsaw boys. I don't know, buzzsaw boys sounds pretty cool now that I say it out loud. That definitely could be fun.
Scouts in position.
Oh, we have a lot of things. We need to make some pylons first. I'm not saying because they make power, I'm saying because their hotkey is P, and it's an RTS, so they're pylons. Yeah, we're gonna make a lot of the guys with the jetpacks and the buzzsaws. That's my new decision.
Knowledge is power.
Because they're pretty cool.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Let's go look for some stuff. Oh, we could probably trigger an event over here, right? They're gonna try to assassinate me, but then I'm gonna smite them because they're heathens.
Orcs, attack!
Oh.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I mean, it technically summoned guys that we got to do stuff with. Where are the orcs going?
Wait. They weren't attacking. Shall be a glorious one for
What
the
could
Imperium.
inspire fear in an orc?
Okay, that actually got me because I was like, oh, it's an old RTS doing old RTS things, and then it was actually intended. That's actually hilarious. I love that. I had that issue when I was doing the Age of Mythology playthrough recently. I was just like, oh, I've seen this clip before.
Unbarred and unguarded.
Today,
all right, we're gonna take this.
Fear.
Be prepared.
Yes?
Oh, it's got sniper rifles. Just good number of sniper rifles for those
The enemy
boys.
must be nearby.
And we can get a monastery, headquarters add-on. I think this is enough power generators, most likely. We're not going to go mass vehicles today. I just want to blend them. I think that is a noble goal.
I await your instructions.
Because they seemed pretty fun last time.
Yes, Lord.
Apparently the artillery that I wasn't able to use properly is considered a meme unit anyway, so I'm not too upset about it, and I'm not going to make it here. Like, a meme, it's got really bad accuracy, and it can't hit anything, and that sounds really annoying. Space Marine squads. Oh, I don't know if the guys with jetpacks are considered Space Marines. I'll have to read what their name is. That'd be cool if they were. We can get that, then we can get a squad cap increase, and do we have a chapel barracks? Yeah, we do. For some reason, this just does not look like a barracks to me, and I always have to do a double take because it just looks like a missile silo. You know what I mean? Like, if they keep a missile in there and it ends up being a part of the plot later or something, I will not be
He
surprised.
who stands with me shall be my brother.
We're going to fortify our position. We're going to get our research. We're going to be nice and careful in the early stages of this, because I don't want anything to go too badly. There is a nice place over here with some dead bodies. I'm sure that'll be fun. Okay, and then we can get the sacred artifact right here. We keep it in the back because it's so sacred.
We shall know no fear.
And so artifact. Wait, how do I get my jumpy voice? Do I have to upgrade this again? Uh-oh, I don't know how to get them.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there
Well,
can
we'll try to
be
get
no
this
peace.
while we wait.
None can stand before the
Here to
Inquisition.
serve.
And this is going to be most of our resources, I think. Squad cap increase. Scout infiltration research. Scout marine servitor. Could have sworn it was right over here. I'm just going to keep building buildings. Maybe the sacred artifact will give it to me.
Yes,
Or
sir.
what else do I not have? I have a chapel barracks. I have a listening post. I have a generator. I have an
Defending
armory.
objective.
I'll make a machine cult. Rhinos, land speeders, dreadnoughts, predators, whirlwinds, and land raiders. Was land raiders what they were called?
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
What? Do they have a gun? All right, I'm not convinced that this is what I want. Why would I
The heretic.
heal people when I could
shall
gun?
not fail.
Oh no, this game just lost me. That's very confusing. Maximum health and recharge of the Force Commander and Librarian. Oh! Recharge rate of Force Commander and Librarian. Damage dealt. Yeah, we'll take some Veteran Commanders. Aura Research. Force Commander Inspiring Aura. Damage bonus. That sounds good. Word of the Emperor. Librarian. Activated. No infantry near the Librarian will fall in battle unless the Librarian himself is killed. Oh. Oh, the sacred artifact is quite an artifact indeed. My goodness. Let's fortify this position, and then we're going to get the escalate engagement research, which is going to give us more requisition. That seems pretty good. And we will build a vehicle place. Machine cult. Oh, I don't have enough Vespine gas yet. That's fine.
What would you have me do?
We could probably go on a little adventure here. Do you guys have anything cool? Plasma gun. Yeah, flamers.
What would you have me do?
I feel like flamethrowers are always good to have.
I await your instructions.
I mean, it does say at the end they're land raiders, and I feel like land raiders are not the thing that I was trying to get. Chapel Barracks. Assault Marines, that's what they're called. Force Commander, Assault Marines, Terminator Squads.
The Emperor protects.
Well, I have no idea.
I await your instructions.
I might just not be able to make them.
I shall
While the enemies
obey.
of the Emperor still draw breath.
It's not like grayed out or anything, it's just gone, but I don't know if it's normally grayed out. Oh well, I mean, having Machine Colt would be good anyway. Have the
Here to
weapons
serve.
increase. I just...
Yes, Lord.
350. There we go. Uh-oh. Right there.
While the
Perfect.
enemies of the
Let's
Emperor
go.
still draw breath, there can be no peace. While the enemies
Yeah,
of the
we're gonna have a
Emperor
lot
still draw
of
signs,
whatever this is
they're
called,
not right
fuel.
here. Peace. These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution.
Can we
For
proceed
the
with
honor of the
flamethrower?
chapter.
I think that sounds pretty
I
good.
will crush these
I don't know why
enemies
the
nearby.
Scout Marines keep
While
running to the
enemies of
front.
the Emperor still
I would
draw
prefer they
breath,
stay in the
there
back
can
because they're
be no
sniper rifle
peace.
boys. But whatever, they can do their own thing. target finders. Yeah, why
Praise
not?
the Emperor.
We're just gonna start getting upgrades for our guys. I haven't got.
Perhaps we were mistaken about the
Follow
presence of
me
the
into
forces of
battle.
chaos.
What is it you desire? Be it Eldar or Chaos. Praise the Emperor. I will have answers either way. Press on.
Eldar. Are these the guys? I've heard they're like Protoss. Are they like Protoss? Are they weak to flamethrowers? Because Protoss are not weak to flamethrowers. These guys don't seem very much like
The Emperor
Protoss.
protects.
They got a webway gate. Okay, that's why they're like Protoss, because they teleport.
My aim shall
I got
not
it.
falter.
I see. What else can we get? Vehicle cap. Oh no, I built this over here. There we go.
Beware
Oh, they seem kind of weak.
the heretic.
Probably need a buff. I beat the first of them that I ever saw. Obviously, that is an indicator of their strength as a faction. Oh, Dreadnought, Hellfire Dreadnought. Walker vehicle, fire support. Forgoes close combat for more ranged weaponry. Anti-vehicle. Hey, a vehicle!
Yes, Lord?
Ah!
Beware the alien. The mutant.
To the rally point!
Okay, I'll build the ranged guy.
Taking damage.
Alright, I've given up on being able to build
Have me do.
the chainsaw guys. I'm just gonna have to ask how to do
aim
that.
shall not falter.
I feel very dumb there.
He who stands with me
I'm
shall
sure
be
that it's
my
just like
brother.
some tech thing that I cannot find.
Things innocence.
But we can go flamethrowers instead. Flamethrowers plus Hellfire Dreadnoughts, why not?
Praise the Emperor.
Did I build an apothecary? I think I did. Yeah, because I questioned his existence. Did I put him into my squad? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool.
Direct me to the injured.
And it looks like all of his stuff is passive.
The Emperor
That's nice.
protects.
I am ready to serve.
Twin Link, Last Cannon, Fortress Monastery. I cannot get that. No, no Fortress Monastery. Just gonna build our Space Marine squads. We're gonna hope that this long-range firepower is good.
Command me.
Oh, where's my builder? Oh, Bob died.
Even in death I still
Oh no.
serve.
Well, we got Bob too, Electric Boogaloo. He can do his thing. I got so distracted by everything.
Here to serve.
Let me just make sure I have every building. Machine Colt, Sacred Artifact, Thermal Plasma Generator, got that. Heavy Bolter, Minefield.
Marine squad deployed.
Gonna assume those are not what we need.
Fear denies
Yeah, it's fine.
faith.
Are they dropping again?
I have awoken. Is eternal.
Alright, so they want to drop right here. How good are you with your long-range fire support?
I am ready to serve.
Oh, he's got a missile! Yeah.
Back to war.
I like him, he's gonna be good.
Those who stand before me. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Marine
It is
squad
better
deployed.
Yeah.
to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I'm feeling it.
I will purge the unclean.
Direct us to the
We're gonna
enemy.
get more guys. Did I get the heavy weapons upgrade? I don't even remember, probably. Space Marine Squad upgrade, Bionics upgrade, Power Sword upgrade, Plasma Pistol upgrade,
Fear denies faith.
Flamer upgrade, and let us go on the
Die for
warpath.
Emperor than live for yourself.
It is time.
Attack formation.
Oh,
Here to serve.
I forgot to take
As
the
you
point.
wish.
I got distracted.
Yes, Lord.
Faith is eternal.
Just make sure we are getting all the Flamers.
I am ready to serve.
Because there's two types of people in the world. There's lamers and there's flamers. And today we are flamers. Actually, every day we're flamers. The type of thing that I am. It is kind of sad that the second, like, brawler combat vehicle that we get is the same model as the first one. It's just a different type of dreadnought. I get it. You gotta work within the lore and all that kind of stuff. It's a bit of a shame, though.
Cleanse. Purge.
Okay, we have this area. I guess we gotta build these listening posts because they keep dropping me.
Maintain attack formation.
Even in
And I don't want them to
I
do
await your
that.
Instructions.
I am the instrument of his will.
I guess we're building a bunch of stuff, so we should just be able to go and take enemies out. Okay, this is bad terrain. Look at this.
Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport
Onward
tanks.
to glory.
They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
Command me.
Can you not attack them?
Rhino transports are now available.
Okay.
Build them at the machine cart.
I don't really have much to do that. So did they just not give me the jumpy guys because I'd be able to jump up there? That might be what happened. And I was just trying to figure out something that was locked for the mission. Let's give it a go.
Yes, Lord?
Did you ever build this? No.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721.
Oh, we're still fighting. Retreat.
Understood.
Gotta get my rhino.
At last, back to war.
Okay, let's rhino these boys.
Faith is eternal.
It looks... it's not that impressive. The other people have flying transports.
To die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
No weaponry, can transport, equipped with a smoke launcher. Lame.
Knowledge is power.
I don't want smoke, I want explosions.
Faith is our
I'm just gonna put people in. Okay, looks like that is the max I can put in. So am I supposed to run this through? Run it up here?
Yes.
It seems to want me to send like one rhino's worth of people, so I'll try it. I'm not convinced by that one. What is that? A Viper. Unload?
Dispatch me here. Fear not the psycho.
Smite? That's a vehicle, and
I am the instrument of
I'm not sure that I want the rhino transport.
At last,
It's expensive, uses my vehicle supply, and doesn't give me
death I still serve.
what I want.
I stand ready.
We're gonna have to retreat here.
Our enemies will earn our salvation.
Identifying
Wait, can my snipers? Here, snipers. Snipers, no sniping.
I am ready to pass judgment.
I am ready to serve.
None can stand before the Inquisitor.
There, we're gonna hope that the snipers do their job while everyone else pushes up here.
I am ready to pass judgment.
At last, taking damage.
Yeah, we can probably kill this. We can word to the Emperor to make all my guys invulnerable.
I have waited long for this day. I am the instrument of his will.
And I don't see the enemies anymore. They've just like stopped attacking me.
Apothecary here.
Transports are really hard in RTS. Because if they don't do anything else, then they're almost never worth making. But they feel like they have to be necessary. You know, flying obviously is the easiest way to make a transport do something that the base unit does not. However, ground transports for the most part in games are really bad unless they have something else going on top of it, you know. One of my favorite ones is there is a... Which Command & Conquer game is it? Is it Command & Conquer 3? Has a transport that turns into a bunker. Like, it spawns with units inside of it. And you can either use it as an APC, or you can bring it to a place and put it down as a permanent bunker. And I think that's a really cool idea. Stuff like that is very important for vehicles.
How can I serve?
One of my guys fall? Yeah, whatever. I've heard that apparently people will like get scared and start running in fear if your people die nearby, but that sounds like their problem, and if they die during all of that, I mean, they're cowards and they deserve it. I'm gonna make way too many flamethrowers. Because honestly, these dreadnoughts in the back seem to do infinity damage, so...
What is it you desire? What is it you desire?
Maybe I need to just have the... I'm gonna have the scout trooper be the one that takes all the packs.
Before the Inquisition.
Simply because it's easier. After this one. See, what else can I do? The one, it's 2 supply, darn. I'm gonna have to make them eventually.
What is it you desire?
I just, everyone has told me, like, unanimously 100% of people are like, this unit is garbage, don't bother with it. And I try to listen to what people say. Oh, Power Fist, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You see how excited he was about Power Fist? He said yes twice.
Yes.
That guy's not as excited. He only said it once.
No
How can I serve?
Let's go.
Stop us.
I don't know anything about these people that we're fighting. I'm going to ask for a lore dump again. One of the things I've really, really liked about this series... Ah! Okay, I know one thing about them, and it's that they teleport.
Yes.
Also, they're flammable. So I know two good things about them.
Stay vigilant.
So I want to go down here, but I want to go up here as well. I'm not sure which one this path is going to lead me to. Let's give him the roasty toasty. Strategy as old as time. I believe it was Marcus Aurelius who invented the flamethrower.
How can I serve? How can I serve?
Okay, what is this thing? Fast attack skirmisher. I couldn't read it because I assumed the next line was vulnerable to missiles. We have a lot of heroes here. Someone has to die, right? There's no way that everybody survives this. Because there's just too many of them. That is my prediction, is that we're going to lose a hero soon. And it's going to be cinematic and dramatic and epic. Yeah, I'll pass on the Rhino. If the Rhino ever gets the ability to shoot my enemies, then I'll totally be a fan. But we're not there yet.
Moving out. Cleanse. Purge.
Apparently rhinos are really dumb. I've heard that. I don't know if anyone can confirm.
Stand ready.
Yes. What is it you desire?
If you're going to confirm it, you don't have to actually have like met a rhino in your life or anything, as long as you just say yes, you're right, Grant. But if you don't think that they're dumb, you're going to have to cite your sources and make sure that you have a PhD in zoology. Because this is the internet.
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Oh, we're getting an autosave. Was I getting these, like, long delays before when I was getting autosave stuff? I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Yes.
Guys?
Yes, my lord.
Enjoying your crater?
Direct us to the enemy. Maintain attack formation. Maintain
Well, I mean, if they're going to kill each other over there, then I'm going to... Over here. What is my objective? Destroy the gateways that lie in my path. Bring Force Commander and the Librarian to the end of the path to discover the reason for the excavation. Alright. I think we're doing fine. We're just going to push this way. I assume that their main base is over there. I'm still kind of skittish because they were dropping me. And that's always a real spooky thing to be in. Oh, I never made you join a party. Here. Let's get you into this little group, my dude. Oh, you as well. Ah, yeah, right. We're going to attach you right to these friends.
How can I serve?
There is no such thing as innocence.
It's going to be just like in school when you had a group project that started, but you were absent that day. And then the teacher assigns you to a group later. Oh, we're being flanked by orcs. Oh, it is just like middle school. Ah, I didn't want this part. Oh, there's a lot of them too. Well, the orcs have decided to peace out. So I'm going to decide to burn everything. Yeah, it seems to work. This is my incredible strategy of walk past the enemy with flamethrowers, and then there shouldn't be any enemies by the time you're done walking past them.
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
I'm not sure that I need a secondary base, bro. It doesn't seem like the greatest idea right now. It's not... I don't know, that doesn't seem like a great location. I'll do it. Because you told me to do it, I'll do it. But I'm not convinced by it.
What is your order?
Do I have a little builder boy?
Taking heads.
Yeah, right here.
As you wish.
At last,
I think I killed their teleporter thing.
Moving out.
I'm not sure if the teleporter thing is actually a teleporter or if it's just a barracks in disguise. But either way, it's dead. Also, I'm starting to learn that the flamethrower is not very good. These fights are not going as well as they could.
I am ready to serve. I have awoken. I am ready to
I feel
serve.
like I've just been stuck on the Dreadnought plus Space Marine composition for a long time. I guess I could get a couple of these doctors. Oh, they're very cheap. I wonder if they cost supply. They probably do. Let's see.
Apothecary ready. The battlefield
I think so,
awaits.
because I have odd supply
What are your
now.
needs? Command me. Take me into battle. The battlefield awaits. At last, back to war. The fallen shall be forever remembered as
more of
the
them.
Emperor's finest.
Burn them.
Enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
We're gonna keep going.
Here to
And
serve.
we're gonna... $700.
How can I serve?
Why am I doing
Still
this?
serve.
This is so expensive.
I am the instrument of his will.
You guys in that control
How
group.
can I serve?
You guys in this control group. And oh,
Even in death, I
look at
still
this.
serve. All if I apothecary.
Look fancy.
I am the instrument of
You
his
guys
will.
just rat-tat-tat the enemies down.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
And then we'll do the walk past strategy.
At last, back to war. How can I serve? It is better to die for the Emperor.
So we have to save up
than
$700.
Judgment.
Oh.
Yes, Lord.
I am ready to pass judgment.
I assume that means there's going to be a big fight here that they require multiple waves for, right?
None can stand
Yes,
before
Lord.
the Inquisition.
I'll come back for these areas on the side. I feel like they're not as important. Like, I don't really care about the orc base. I've fought enough orcs. I could have gone up here and taken down this firing position, but they're not firing at me.
None can stand
So,
before the Inquisition.
does it matter?
Command me.
Probably.
Fear the enemy is attacking. Yes. At last, back to
None
war.
can stand.
Alright, all you guys,
Instrument of his will.
None
start your
can
flame
stand
throwing.
before the Inquisition.
It is better to die.
I'm going to try to take down these vehicles with the dreadnoughts.
By his word.
Gonna walk them forward.
There soon.
Knowledge is power.
We can smite.
I speak
We
his
can word of the Emperor.
An open mind is like
I
a
am
fortress
ready
with its
to
gates
pass
unbarred and unguarded.
Fixed stance. I want everybody in melee. Assault, yeah. Okay, I think everyone's in assault stance.
At last, back to war.
Oh, there's no buildings over here. Ah, it's up here.
None can
Take
stand
down the webway
before the
gate.
Inquisition.
Who said withdraw? Was that guy on my side?
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna have some people that need talking to after this. How dare they? Oh, a triple.
I am prepared.
I feel like I've run out of flamethrowers. I'm not seeing all the flames that could be thrown.
I am ready.
I think we got him.
Yes,
Alright, we got $700. We'll start building a forward operation base.
I am prepared.
Wow.
I
To their credit,
I am ready to serve.
getting owned.
Identifying targets.
am ready to
See what we can do. We're gonna drop another smite. Rally words of the Emperor. Oh no, you're just kind of in the back, not barbecuing like you should. Okay, I think we're gonna get this. Still, very impressive.
I am prepared. I am prepared.
Is that it? I think next time I want to go mass snipers, by the way. That sounds fun.
War. I will purge the unclean.
So we could do one of two things. We could recoup our forces, build up, and push forward. Or we could push forward and then retreat when it goes badly.
Emperor than live for yourself.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Even in death I still serve. By his word.
This screams boss fight to me. Like something big's gonna fall out of the sky and blast me or come out of the ground or one of those things.
Yes, my lord.
We're not missing anything, are we? I don't think so.
Faith is eternal. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
None
yourself.
can stand.
So what do I have to do?
Inquisition.
Oh, there we go.
Faith
Just had
is
to wiggle
eternal.
him a little bit.
I am the instrument of his will.
Tell me about the excavation.
Faith is eternal.
I guess we have to go
lead my
back
brothers.
and go do these other objectives. Any Eldar webway gates that lie in my path. I'm going to assume it's the one over here.
I am the instrument of his will.
We have this guy who should be able to get there pretty quickly.
Faith is eternal.
I'm not seeing any webway gates over here.
Direct us.
Oh, it's my little APC guy.
Orders received.
He's just in white paint today.
Fear denies faith. It is
Check
better
up here.
to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Even in
Let's
death,
finish this
I
off.
still serve.
If I was playing
Fear
more correctly, I
denies faith.
absolutely should have been taking these points on the way. I got lazy.
I am ready to serve.
I was like, I'm on the warpath. It's
In death, I
probably
still
fine.
serve. I will purge the unclean. I am ready
I'm
to
gonna hope
serve.
this guy can just
Again,
target down whatever
I am the
gateway is
instrument
over
of his
there,
will.
and then we'll head into the
To lead
Orcish
my
lands
brothers,
to
faith
search for
is
gateways
eternal.
with the big army.
I will be there soon. Is eternal. It is better to
Watch,
die
they have
for the
another one of
Emperor
the super
than live
scary
for
guys,
yourself.
whose names I don't remember, but it starts with an S.
Command me. Taking haste.
Yeah. Effective against heavy infantry. That is not what I am, son.
Take me into battle. Even in
I mean,
death,
technically people actually told me that these guys are people inside of mecha suits, which is kind of like being really heavy infantry, right? The heaviest of infantry. Couple back. What incredible defense that they're putting up here. Oh, this is just Orc base. Yeah, I've fought these before. I'm not too worried.
Identifying targets.
Specifically, we can give them the smite.
I am ready to serve. Again. I will even in death I still serve.
Oh, no, give them the smite! Well, that's fine.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
All right. I feel like when you are in this, like, I don't know if 40K is intergalactic, but I definitely know it is, like, at least galaxy spanning. I'm pretty sure it's like intergalactic. Just naming a specific mountain Imagine if it was just on a different planet, or if he knew a Mount Korath that was somewhere else. It's like, oh yeah, I've been to Mount Korath. They have great burgers on a different planet. And the guy's just like, wait, no, the other one. It feels like if giving instructions could be very difficult if that was the case. Anyway, we fought a new faction, and that's really exciting. And we got APCs, which they broke down, so I mean, I'm not surprised. That's about my experience with APCs. They did a great job. I'm very proud of them. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today 40K. And if anybody knows how to make men with chainsaws, I would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.